Hello everybody, Stephanie here, and I figured we would do a whip and chat today as it is Sunday, July the 14th, and this is my first one, so I am actually kind of nervous. I don't know why, but I am. I do have a tag that I will be going through, so for some of you that have been with me since the start, some of this you might know, but some of it you might not. But some of my new viewers will probably like it. It's just a get to know me tag I got off of a website, and I can have that down below. And I know some other creators have done it as well, which kind of gave me the idea to do it. And so yeah, I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. This weekend has been a good weekend. Nothing too much has gone on, which is always a good thing. I got my new drafting table set up, is where you are at the moment. So this is my first time using it. I am really excited to start using it. Yeah, it didn't take me long at all to get it up and running, which is nice. I didn't need any help. I did it all by myself. So yay me. And it actually wasn't that hard. The directions were easy. The only thing bad about the directions there for a little bit was that half of it was not in English. I don't know what language it was in, but it definitely wasn't in English. Luckily, it had pictures and everything that I needed to know on how to, what screws to use and all that good stuff. Otherwise, I would have been a little bit more upset. But it worked out. It works, and I love it, and that's all that matters in the long run. So yeah, I want to say it took me maybe about 45 minutes. So yeah, for me, that's pretty good. I think. I have tried to put stuff together by myself. So yeah, it's worked out great. Eli doesn't know what to think, as you probably could hear him. He doesn't know what's going on. So he is behind me at the moment, wondering what I'm doing. So yeah, other than that, it's been a good weekend, which is great. All the storms went around us, which is good because we definitely don't need any more rain. We have gotten our fair share, and I hope we are done for a little bit. I know some people do desperately need it up to the north, but we're good. We are very good right now. So yeah, hopefully the storms went to where people needed the rain. So yeah, so I think I already said this. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Granted, it is still a weekend. So yeah. And then just a little side note real quick. There's just one more day left to sign up for the drawing if you wanted that special rhinestone cow. Hi, honey. I won't tell you where to find it. So you are just going to have to look out for it if you wanted that rhinestone cow that I unboxed a couple weeks ago. Because I will be doing that drawing tomorrow, since it will be one full week. So yeah. And I kept it in its package, so that way everything is in there. There won't be any surprises, I hope. So yeah. Oh, and I am still working on my flamingo painting from Evermoment. Sorry, I'm looking for more symbols of this color. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I think I'm good. It is for a birthday gift from my mom's best friend. I know she's going to love it, as she loves flamingos. And I have had this painting a long time. So yeah, and it's my first ever moment I have done. I have ordered plenty of ever moments, but this is the first one I have done, and I do have to say I have no complaints yet. The drills are good, the canvas is good. All right, oh, I do see a couple Y's. Okay, so let's get on to the tag, shall we? All right, so number 1 is, where did you grow up? Well, I lived in 2 different cities, but both of them have been in North Dakota. For the first 8 years, I lived in Minot, North Dakota. And then my dad got a better job in Fargo, and so we moved, which I wasn't very happy about moving. I think most kids, when you're that young, don't want to move, especially since it was where I grew up and where I lived. So yeah, I had all my friends and all that good stuff. Hey, my carpet is not a scratching post. Thank you. So yeah, I wasn't happy for a while. Let's just say that. But then I got to meet, then of course I met some new friends when I did move, and yeah. So it turned out okay. I do like Fargo. Seriously, I only needed 1? Wow. I'm sure I'll find more once I start filling it in. As always, right? Okay. So yeah, and then after high school, I moved to Crookston, Minnesota for a year, because that's where I went to college, and I only went to 1 year of college. And then I moved back to Fargo, and then I moved to Valley City with, well, now my ex. Hi. You want some lovin'? Hi. Yeah. Go lay down. All right. Oh shoot, no, I didn't. It's down here. I get confused of which one's the 6s and 9s because they're both in dark gray color. And so I always double check to make sure I have the right one. Okay, 414 is 9. And I'm assuming I will get to know, once I get further in, of course. But I don't see any 9s, I just see 6s. So I don't need this one. Okay. Anywho. Looks like I just need 1 of that. So, and number 2, where do you currently live? I live in Valley City, North Dakota. As I just said, I have been here, I believe we moved here in 03. So I have lived here quite a bit, and I absolutely love this little town. I really do. Which is why I stayed here when we decided to split. Because I love my job. I really do. So yeah. Oh yeah, I need left of this one. Okay. Alright. Who is your best friend? Well, I have several best friends. I don't just have one. I don't think anybody could have just one best friend. Because that would, we all have those friends, but then we all have those best friends. So I have a couple. One, her name is Sarah, and she is married, and she's got a son who is autistic, but very sweet. Actually, we're getting together tonight for supper, so I'm kind of excited. I haven't seen her for a while. And then my other best friend, his name is Brad, and he is a pilot. He teaches some classes in Bismarck, is where they are. There we go. And he is married, and they have a little daughter who I'm sure if you've been with me for a while, She technically is my niece, but not blood related, but I'm called, Asti calls me her aunt, so right from the beginning, we've said that since we're so close. So yeah, an unofficial auntie. She cracks me up. And she is 4, and that's who I make all these, well, at least that Paw Patrol that I tried to do, but end up tossing that because the popping drills were horrible. But I will be doing her painting next after this one. So that way I have plenty of time to do, I think I'm going to do Lane's, his wife's painting as well, that big 70 by 70 from Evermoment. Oh, wow, that's going to be interesting. It's got a lot of white. So I'll be using multiplacers like you wouldn't believe. I'm kind of excited to work on that. And that is also by Evermoment. So I know it'll be a good one. And that actually was the first custom. I think it was my first custom from Evermoment. If not, I'm sorry. But I want to say it was. All right. Well, that was an in-depth for that question. All right. So what is the next one? Number 4. How tall are you? I am not tall. I am short. I always like to say I'm 5'2", but I am not. I think, I don't know, I might be right at 5 feet, but I think I am taller than 5 feet. But I think the last time I was measured, I think it was, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm 5'1". So yes, I am really short. My mom is 4'9½". Can't forget about that half. So she is tiny. I love my mom. She's so cute. So yeah, she's tiny too. What, Eli? All right. Number 5. Cats or dogs? Both. I have had both. I have a cat, as you all know, whose name is Eli. I adopted him at the beginning of February. First, he was just my first foster cat, and I fell in love with him. So I adopted him, and he's been a complete joy. Never thought I would say that about a cat, but he is. He really is. I have had a dog. Her name was Coco. My ex and I had her. We had her when she was just a puppy. So yeah, she was the joy of my life. I miss her every day. I had her for 13 years, and she's been gone now for 3 years. So yeah. And she liked to bark. I think most labs do, but she was a barker. She loved outside. She liked it when we went to the lake cabin because she'd go swimming. Oh my God, did she love to go swim. Of course, she's a lab, so she just loves the water. She was funny in the water, too. She would not blow up bubbles, but she would make bubbles in the water, and she would attack it like a shark. Her mouth wide open, getting those bubbles in her mouth. She was adorable. And she would growl at it, and oh yeah, she went nuts. All right, next question. Funniest moment throughout high school. Oh wow, funniest moment? Okay, y'all, that was almost 20 years ago. I can't believe I said that. 20 years, oh my God. Funniest thing, I don't know. Hang on, I gotta get a sip of water. I mean, high school was fun. So, funniest thing, I don't know. I mean, high school was high school. You had drama, you had your moments, you had anger, you had all those. So, but for funniest moment, I don't know. Don't think I had one. Is that sad? I mean, of course you laughed, but I just, off the top of my head, I don't know if I had a funniest moment. I really don't. I mean, we had a class clown. He was hilarious. I think most everybody at least had that one class clown. But yeah, I don't think I had a funniest moment. If I did, I forgot. Number 7. What year were you born? I was born in 1982. Number 8. Are you in or have you gone to college? Yes. I answered that earlier. But anyway, yes, I did. I went to 1 year in the field that I am in now. Isn't that funny? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. The reason why I didn't go back to school is because I found a fun summer job at a hotel in Fargo, and I hated it. I really, really did. I did not enjoy it at all. And so Mom and I and Dad had a long conversation, and they agreed with me. I mean, why spend all that money in something that I didn't like? I guess I could have gone back and just done my generals, possibly, but I wasn't doing very good in school. I don't do well in school. I have a learning disability. So I'm sure some of you have noticed that sometimes my words get tangled up in my tongue, and some words I can't say at all. I get flustered, and then it just makes it worse. So yeah, school was hard. If I could do it, or show somebody how. Oh crap! There is that symbol. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I like to watch somebody do it, and then I can do it to make sure I do it correctly. That's how I learn. I'm more of a hands-on person. So school was difficult for me. It really was. Testing was hard. Because as you know, teachers like to mix up the words a lot. So you really had to read what they're looking for. Well, that just made it really confusing for me. I did not enjoy that part. And I think some people can relate to that. All right, next question. What is your favorite drink? Well, water, number 1. 2 is coffee. I have 2 cups in the morning. That's all I have, with sugar and cream. Yes, I'm a sweet girl. All right, where's that symbol? Oh wait, maybe I haven't gotten to that symbol yet. I swore I did though. See what I mean? No, I've lost my train of thought. No, that was number 6, wasn't it? Okay, never mind. Okay, I did that one. But yeah, I know there's some in this. And then the 3rd would be any Diet Pop. I know Diet Pop isn't good for you, but you know what? It's got less of everything else that the normal pops have. I know that aspartame isn't good for you. I don't have pop all the time. I maybe have like 1 can a week. So in my opinion, it's fine. My dad would argue with me, and he does, but whatever. But yeah, I absolutely, oh, there's some 6s. Oh, See what I mean? Mm-hmm. I know I'm not the only one. Okay. Number 10. What is your spirit animal and why? I hope to God it's a wolf. If it's not, I don't know what my spirit animal would be. Since I'm such a wolf fanatic. So I'm just going to say the wolf. And why? One, they're very loyal. Their harmony is but of course I don't have any harmony, but I really don't know. When you listen to their howls, it just brings me so much peace and it lifts me up. There's nothing better, in my opinion. I also like the loons. We have them at our lake cabin, and oh my goodness, I love that loon sound as well. All right. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? I have for many years now been wearing Cool Waters. I love that smell. But yeah, that's the only smell or perfume I guess I have ever. Well, no, I just like that smell. How about that? I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. 12. Tea or coffee? I like both, but I'm more of a coffee drinker than a tea drinker. If I do have tea, it's going to have sugar. I haven't found a tea that I really enjoy, but of course, I don't test them out either. So maybe I should start doing that. But when I'm sick, there is a herbal tea that I do enjoy drinking. But that's basically the only time I have tea, is when I'm sick. So maybe I should try drinking tea more often. 13. What are your life goals? My life goals. Well, I would have to say, if it ever happens in my life, I hope it does. I would really like to get married again. Meet that special someone that loves me for me. And to have kids. I would really like to have kids. But if not, I am very happy with my life at the moment. So I guess, in my eyes, I'm doing okay. Oh shoot, that wasn't 6, that was 9s. Oh, you guys. See, I did screw that up. Yes, I did. See what I did? Totally screwed that up. You probably were all yelling at me. But of course, I couldn't hear you. Oh, but I do see a 9. So if I get it up, I probably destroyed this drill. I'm just going to put it, because I butchered that. Come on. One's right there. Alright. But of course I don't know where the other ones are. I don't think I put that many down, did I? It probably really doesn't matter all that much, but I do see some 9s now, of course. So let's just work on that. Hi, honey. Yeah.
A new station alert has arrived.
Alrighty then. Gotta love my phone. Lets me know if there's bad weather coming. It's probably letting me know it's really hot out. And it is. It's actually quite warm outside today. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Ay. But we've all done it, and it won't be the last time I ever do that either, as we all know. Right, Eli? Alright, what's the next one? What sports do you play or have you played? Oh, wow. I have played basketball. I have played volleyball. However, that ended really quickly in elementary school. Hi. But mostly I played basketball. I went to camps and everything for it. I really did enjoy basketball. I did. The reason why I stopped playing was because it got way too competitive. I am not a competitive girl. I like having fun. And I know some people say, oh, it is fun. Yeah, it is fun, but not that competitive. No. I just don't like it. And I know some other people will agree with me on that. So, yep. I wasn't having fun as I did, I guess is the point I am trying to make. So, yeah, I did try out for volleyball. I did enjoy that as well. However, that also was competitive. All sports is competitive. So I'm like, you know what? No, thank you. I will just sit and watch my classmates play, and they can be competitive. Because, yeah. No, thank you. All right. Let's see here. Which one? That was that V. Okay. Number 15. Have any books you've read changed your life? No. Well, I don't know about changing my life, but I do know what got me back. I hated reading because of my learning disability. I couldn't, the words and stuff like that, it was hard for me to read. But one of my teachers in high school, she said, well, try this person, try these books. As you know, we always had to read certain stories and do book reports on them, which was okay, but I had a heck of a time because I didn't like reading. But anyway, we got to a type of books, and actually it was Sherlock Holmes. We started reading Sherlock Holmes books, and I absolutely was fascinated. So mysteries. I absolutely, evidently, love mysteries. So yeah. And then a teacher of mine, there's a hole in that one, she gave me some books to read besides mysteries, and one of the books was from Danielle Steele, and I absolutely loved it. I think I read about 4 or 5 of her books, and the teacher who recommended me Danielle Steele, she also loved Danielle Steele, and the one day I didn't have anything to do, we were in study hall, and she said, hey, let's write her a note. I said, okay. So we did. We wrote her a letter. And I told her that thanks to her, I started love reading. Like avid reading. And I got a letter back. And it's even signed. So yes, I have a letter that is signed by Danielle Steele. And for high school is 9th grade. So for 9th grader, yeah, I was so tickled pink. So I'm pretty sure she just had her secretary make up the envelope, but you don't know that. But anyway, it's still nice. All right, let's see here. Next one. What is your favorite movie? Oh my God. You know, when they ask that kind of question, I mean, is there a legitimately good answer? Because I have too many. You can't just say one. That's just like if you have more than one animal. That's like picking your favorite child. Nope, not gonna work. What the? Eli, what did you do? Yeah, what did you do? Bumped up against the closet door? So, but anyway, I guess my favorite movies are, of course, Disney movies. I am such a Disney fanatic. I love Disney. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Harry Potter. Hi, Eli. So, yeah, I am kind of a kid at heart, so any kid movie I am going to love. What, honey? Hi. Are you saying hi? You saying hi to everybody? Since they can't see you? Sorry, that's my chair, y'all. I know there's a lot more movies out there that I love, but those are my top that I can watch over and over and over and over again and not get tired of it. And of course, The Hobbit is right with it, with Lord of the Rings. It's all together. Okay, next one. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Now that's just wrong. Eli, what is that? Eli. Oh, hang on, y'all. He found something. What is that? Looks like a cotton ball. I don't know what that is. It looks like a cotton ball. But why there would be a cotton ball there, I don't know. Okay. Wow. Favorite YouTuber. Really? Alright. So, my first one I have ever watched. She will be always my number one. And that is Preschool Teacher Loves Diamond Painting. She was the first person I ever watched. And then it was Diamond Painting with Donnie. And then it was Kicking Cancer's Butt, Ellie, or Elle. Oh, it's Ellie, right? Yeah. And then it was Fancy Nancy. And then I think it was Rachel Ray. So hi, Rachel. And then Rachel, I was in her live, and that's when I met Mrs. Coffee. And it went downhill from there. No, I'm just teasing. And then from there, I met everybody else. I mean, it's just this group has just grown immensely, and it is awesome. I have met so many awesome people. I mean, it really is. Couldn't ask for better people. So yeah. What is next? Do you speak any languages, and how well? No. No, I don't. Back in high school, no, it was in middle school. Middle school, we had to learn 3 languages, and it was Spanish, Italian, or was it French? I think it was French. Yeah, it was French. And German. We had to. It was required. I remember some of the stuff, but yeah, I don't remember any of it. And it was one semester. So it wasn't very long. So I think we maybe got like, I don't know, what is it, 3 or 4 weeks per language. I mean, of course, you know some of the stuff because TV nowadays, kept it alive somewhat. Oh, is that it? So yeah, I think that's all I've got of that symbol anyway. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. Okay, next one. Are you single or taken? Well, I kind of already said that. I am single and looking. Hi. Yeah, I know you guys can hear him. Yeah. Hi, Angel. What? Yeah. Oh, nope, I found some more of those. Okay, so yeah, so I'm single. Number 12. What is your idea of a dream date? Of a dream date. Well, normally, we visit with that person and blah, blah, blah. But a date? Maybe a dinner and a movie. Because you can't necessarily just go to a movie and think that, because you want to visit with that person. So I say dinner and then a movie. Or just dinner. Whatever is on the mind of the person. How long was your longest relationship? 9.5 years. And that was with my ex. Okay. Oh, I need one more. Come on. Just need one more. There we go. I got it. Or not. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. All right. How would you describe your fashion sense? Laid back. Very laid back. But for work, I do wear a uniform. But before we switched over to a chain, I did wear nice dress things, and I loved it. But now that I wear a uniform, it's kind of nice not having to think about what I'm going to wear to work the next day. Speaking of that, I have to do laundry. Anyway. So, yeah. What is your go-to hairstyle? Well, since my hair is kind of short, it's usually down. But when I oversleep or something, it's up in a ponytail. What symbol am I doing? Why did I put it away? Okay. And so yeah, I only have 2 hairstyles. Ponytail and down. Alright, next question. How many siblings do you have? I have one brother, and he is either 27 or 28. I can't remember. And he lives in town with me, which is nice. Next question. What is your go-to fast food order? Well, since we only have a couple places for fast food, it all depends on what I'm hungry for. Because we have Dairy Queen, we have Taco John's, we have a Burger King, Subway. I think that's it. So we don't have, we really don't have that many choices. So yeah. And I don't have a favorite. I like them all. Oh, and we have a locally but burger joint, which is good. It's called Budget Burger. And their fries are really good when they're actually done right. Sometimes they're not cooked long enough, and sometimes they didn't add enough salt. But other than that, they're usually pretty spot on. And their burgers are huge. Kind of think of, if you ever heard of the fast food joint Burger Time, their burgers are huge, and that's what Budget burgers are, about the same size. They're monstrous. Let's see here. No. Do you use PC or a Mac? I have a PC. Before I bought my laptop, I was thinking about getting a Mac. And I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. It was about the same price. I figured I might as well just keep buying the same stuff that I've been using. You know, less confusing that way than try and learn the Mac system. Because I don't know anything about the Mac system at all. And I know I could learn. I mean, they can't be that complicated. I'm sure they are, but I'll just keep with the PCs. Alright, next question. Your most memorable vacation memory? Oh, wow. Oh, man. I've been very fortunate with my parents. When we were growing up, my parents made it not a mission, but a goal to go on family vacations. So we have gone all over. So I've been very lucky in that front. But you know, it's between Orlando, when we visited all the theme parks, and Destin in Florida as well. I mean, those two places, evidently I just love Florida. But we had such a blast. And I mean, even this year we went to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and that was fun too. So yeah, I mean, we've gone everywhere, and you know, each place has their own little memory, and that's what matters, and that's what my parents want us to appreciate, traveling and going to other places. Okay, I didn't need that symbol. What are your morning, evening routines? Well, the morning I get up, take a shower, get ready for work, and feed Eli. And then out the door I go. So not too complicated. Pretty easy. And after I get home from work, all depends if the bro needs to go somewhere, because he doesn't drive. So if he needs something, I usually go and pick him up after work and take him where he needs to go. And then, I don't know, I come home, I relax, and if I have something to unbox for you guys, that's when I do it, is when I get home. And lately, it's just basically either I'll sit down and read a book, or I will diamond paint for a little bit. And then I make supper, or I get it delivered. All depends on what I feel like. And then I diamond paint some more and watch YouTube. And then I get ready for bed. Well, when I eat supper, Eli eats supper. And let me tell you, he lets me know when it's time to eat. That is for sure. Do you have any bad habits? Do I have any bad habits? Yeah. I don't exactly know exactly what bad habits they're looking for here, but I guess I have to say I hate cleaning. I really do hate cleaning. So usually I wait until I try and not wait until it's actually awful. But since diamond painting, yeah, it's gotten worse. And this past month, I have been doing a lot better. Okay, well, maybe the last week and a half, technically. So, I'm trying. And that's all we can do, right? Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Oh, wow. I don't know. I'm an open book. So that, I don't know. So I think I'm just going to skip that question because I really don't know. All right. Moving on. I have no idea how long I've been going on. I have no idea. Maybe I should have timed this, huh? That might have been a great idea. What is your favorite Netflix show? Well, it's between two of them. It is between Criminal Minds, which I am watching again. I absolutely love that show. And the second one is British Baking Competition. I absolutely love it. So basically, I mean, I'm a food junkie. I'm not a junkie, but I love watching all those competition shows when it comes to foods. So when I used to have cable, I was on the Food Network channel a lot. It's always fun to watch them. Show us your song tab on Spotify. Well, since I don't know what the heck Spotify is, I can't show it to you. So yeah, I don't know what that is. If you do, please let me know in the description below, because I don't have a clue. I have no idea. Is it kind of like iTunes? Because I have iTunes, but I don't have that with me at the moment. What is the craziest thing you've ever done? I think I was in middle school, and my best friend at the time thought it would be so cool. I was in a summer camp because my mom and dad didn't want me just to stay at home all day long. So Fargo has a summer camp for kids, which is awesome. I had fun. Met a lot of people. But anyway, and it was I lived in West Fargo, and it was held at the NDSU, which is a university all the way up north. I don't know how many miles it is. It's a ways. But anyway, best friend at the time thought it would be cool if we rode our bikes. And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do that. So we left a little bit early because we knew it would take us a while to get there. So yeah, we rode our bikes. Oh my God. How stupid were we? It was fun. I got grounded. Because one, I didn't tell my parents what I was doing. And two, I was late. Because we kind of went with some other boys from the camp. And we kind of rode our bikes around some of the parks. Yeah. So technically that's really why I got into trouble, is because my parents didn't know where I was. They thought they knew where I was and I wasn't. Yeah, not a good idea. So, let's just say I've never rode my bike anywhere remotely close to how far we went. Oh my God. That was a bike ride. So, yeah, I have to say that was the craziest thing I ever done. And for me, that was crazy. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Yeah. Describe your first crush. My first crush. That's a good one. I really don't. I have to say my crush was, it kind of sounds really ridiculous. It was actually my first crush. My first guy friend in elementary school. We still lived in Minot. I know, I was young. But he was everything to me. He was my best friend. And I did have a crush on him. As a young girl crush anyway. But, I mean, other than that, I don't... Yeah, there was crushes in middle school and high school, but I didn't do anything about it because I was so shy. Still am shy. What, honey? Hi. So, yeah. Alright, next question. What theme parks have you been to? Alright, I've been to Disney World in Orlando, Florida. I have been to Disneyland in California. That was a long time ago. I really don't remember that. I have been to the one in Minneapolis, the Twin Cities. I've been to that one a couple times. But that's about it. Hi, honey. Hi. Oh, let's see here. Who was your child's best friend? Well, I just said who that was. So yeah, I mean, I did have other friends. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did. I had other friends beside him. Let's see here. What is your favorite genre of film and why? Of course, mystery, Disney. I mean, kid movies. I do like mystery. I like them all. The only... Bless me. Sorry about that. The only genre of movie I don't like is horror. I will not watch horror movies. I don't like them. I don't like to be scared. I don't like when they change the music to be the scary type of music. Just, no. Nope, because I will have nightmares after it. And I'd rather not get my nightmares if I don't have to. Because my memory is vivid after I watch a movie. And a lot of the times my brain, or when I dream, I will be back into the film and I will be in it. So yeah, I'd rather not put myself through that. Sometimes my brain won't do it, but a lot of the times my brain does do it, which is quite annoying. I seriously put that away, didn't I? Okay. What was your dream job as a kid? Oh wow, as a kid? As a kid. That's a good question. I really don't know if I had one when I was a kid. I know we always play, make believe and stuff like that, but as far as what I wanted to be, the only thing I can think of is maybe a nurse. Because I love helping people when I can. Is that it? Yeah, for that one. Yeah, okay. What, honey? Hi. So yeah, I don't remember. The only thing I can think of is maybe a nurse. But I like I said earlier, I struggled in school, and those terminologies that doctors and nurses knew. And I knew I would not be able to do it because I am deathly afraid of needles. I found out later in life. I still am. I do not like needles at all. Oh no. Nope. No thank you. Just, yeah, no. Drink time. Hi. So yeah, no, that went away awfully quick. Very, very fast. Let's just say that. What symbol am I doing now? Oh yeah, that symbol. Okay, what's the next one? What is your coffee order? Oh wow. I don't do that. Because it's expensive. I can make it at home, thank you very much. So I don't do that, unfortunately, but I used to work in a coffee shop here in town, and there was a Snickers mocha. I think it was a mocha. And oh my god, was that good. So yeah, I don't know what to say to that one. Just like, I don't. I'm kind of cheap that way, I guess. Alright, next one. What is your favorite thing to order on Uber Eats?
A new station alert has arrived.
I don't know what Uber Eats is, so I'm going to skip that question. Because, yeah, I don't know what that is. Have you moved from home, and where to, and how was the experience? I have been away from home a long time. So I guess I will do the college move. I was totally fine. I really was. Because I was so close to home that I could go home anytime I want to. Which now I'm kind of regretting I did. That I went home a lot that I did. Because maybe I would have met more people. I don't know. Since I was only there for a year, I didn't make as many friends as I possibly should have. And I'm kind of regretting that at the moment. But, you know, life goes on, and anyway. But yeah, so I came home a lot on weekends. I did. So it wasn't a big deal, I guess. And then, of course, after college, I moved back home. And that's when I met my ex-husband at a party. And so, yeah, it was, I mean, shoot, we moved in together about a month and a half after we met with our good friend. That was mutual. So, yeah. And then, of course, you know, the whole, yes, we did break up. I moved back home. We got back together, so I moved back in with him. And then we moved here. So, yeah, I have not been home. I haven't lived at home for a long time. So, yeah, I don't have any, like, I never got homesick or anything like that since I was so close. And I talk with my mom about every day. If I don't, it's every other day. So, yeah, I never got to that point. So I guess I will say I'm very lucky in that front. All right. I don't know how long we've been going, but maybe is that long enough? Hopefully you guys are all still with me. I have no idea. As you can see, I'm not the fastest driller. So yeah, which I guess, you know, is all right. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it on that way. Let me see if I don't juggle you guys too much. I'll show you how far I've gotten. Okay, there we go. Sorry. All right, back up. So yeah, it's coming along nicely, I think. But if I tilt you, road trip. All right, backing up. Yeah, I really do like it. It's coming along very nicely. So very nice. All right, but that's all I have for you guys, guys. And I hope. Oh, sorry, I'm moving. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed my first whip and chat. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you are new to my channel, hello. And please hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified on when I will do some unboxings or one of these again, if I chose to. We will see. Next time I will try and do an alarm maybe. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, is Eli here? Nope, Eli's not here. Sorry, guys, no Eli today. But you have heard him. All right, bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.